All right, let's see if we can get the first win in 2 years.
I'll be glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Ricky and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in
Yeah,
store.
I got one.
We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this
At
game.
least I said
As
so.
we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the SEC,
I
the
said I'd
South
take this season
Carolina
serious.
Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. He'll start the return inside his
I
5.
will say on Heisman though, you get hit right, boy. Your man going
Now
out.
dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So South Carolina's
My
offense is
quarterback went
lined up
out
at
like
center.
he went
Last
out
time we saw these
two
guys,
times during the game. I
gathering
lost my
dust
starting
for
running
this
back for the
opening
game,
quarter of football.
and then I lost my second string running back for the
How did they
game.
at all, Jesse?
Yeah, that last game I played against NC State tore my ass up. But the good thing about it, like when I had everybody, I scored. But you know,
In the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence. Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration, nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There he goes. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
why you acting
How about the
surprised?
defense, man? Dialing the screen play on third down. They needed a play. Sometimes people like the screen, sometimes they don't. You got to call it at the
That's
right
why you
time.
gotta do like
Make the
them little
play happen on
short,
its own
like
and get the third down conversion and a new set of downs.
oh,
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quickly completed. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react to plays. So this can certainly open things up later on.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
How about that call? You're right around
so
the
you should be
40
having a good
on the
time.
opening drive. So you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
They've got the screen set up. Brings out another speedy movement to the outside.
They just running.
Well, a nice gain on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on
Heck
first
yeah,
down.
every day this week.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Man down on the...
Shit, yeah, Monday. Where I had to go Monday? Monday I had to go to Taylor County, and then I had to go to. Oh, I was here at dinner. Tuesday I was at Warner Robins. Then yesterday I had to go to Dodge County. Basketball. You know, basketball, they start talking shit as soon as you hit the court. And as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing in baseball, like yesterday when I got her, Yeah, like, oh, you the best we ever had. You know, I was out in Dodge, boy. You know, there's nothing but country out there, buddy. Yeah, but you know, I'm used to calling like ball in the city, how we call it. You know, they used to like them country umpires.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I do be getting that shit though. I am good.
Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, third and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big, gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. Fourth and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep, and they'll keep this drive going.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get
Bruh.
and this drive is still a success.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you
Trying
know
your
what?
ass.
You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect. Hold on just a second. Flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. This could turn out to be
You know, the more and more play I play with this team,
they were going to have to
we
settle.
really are kind of sorry.
Now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. They'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. No,
I'm
sirree,
talking
not
about with the
this
leather
time. The
helmets.
defense was there and ready for that one.
When they try to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on it. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
God damn.
Another incompletion on third down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Judicials offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David? Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And a part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the
Man, they almost had the ball the whole first quarter.
it sparks the fans. They're special
They,
players, and they
they
know
almost had the ball the whole first quarter.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Let's see, I got something for that.
Back to the ground with the running back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the
Boy, he knocked that dude off his feet, boy.
On third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Motion from the back. Charging forward on the sneak. 3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so
Dang, I should have
hard
put a
to
press
stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. After the run, now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's York. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. Short throw to the
But they
sideline.
said y'all better not fall for the play action.
So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards. They don't bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play. They just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking, not working.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. There's a heat. Nowhere close on third
God
down.
dang
They
it.
got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The
Man,
Gamecocks
my
will run
quarterback
the
just got
ball
knocked out
to
again.
keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air.
FCS.
Finds a dead spot in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they start from the
Oh my
40-yard
God.
line.
Wow, and what a great job by that
I ain't
quarterback
losing
stopping
the
the
zero. Oh, I
starters
just got the
on third
ball.
down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is
Brings
When
it
I
to the
said they almost
40.
had the whole
And a
first,
nice
bro.
run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Oh
Making
my
the first down is a
God.
priority for a defense, and you can't get
Oh
beat.
my
You
God.
can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So
It ain't
they
rolling
get
fast.
that
You know you
red
just
zone
got a
lead on
long day
2nd and
tomorrow.
short. Not a good job by this defense. He'll run it again.
I said the time ain't going fast. You know you just got a long day tomorrow.
Enough to move the chains.
well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that, turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play
But
sheet
boy, these
and
double
find
headers.
something a little bit
Ooh,
different
wee,
and
boy.
give this offense something to think about. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got the back in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down
Boy,
to
this
the
quarterback is
15-yard
64,
line.
boy.
It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires
Yep.
to the tight end. That
My
completion takes
backup.
them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
I'm screening their ass to
2nd
death.
down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You can tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Hold on, quick, huh?
He's looking to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecock. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Big question for this offense
The
coming into
kid
the year.
needs some
They had
gas
two
money.
receivers. Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a
I
great
ain't about
start.
to
He
fill
scored
it up.
that touchdown. This guy looks like the
Should
real
have let me
deal.
know earlier. But $20 get you where you need to go.
Getting ready for the extra point after his first to score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And we've got our eyes on everything going on in football, including this gem from Alabama
Man, I
and
can't
Tennessee.
believe my quarterback made out of
Oh,
paper
that
mache.
opened up a can. And how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and
He
beat
made
them
out of
with triple
stucco.
digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. An SEC clash and an impressive
You still
showing
playing?
that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Clock's
Play
running as they
before
try
who?
to get to the line warp speed for second down.
Or you played the whole thing?
Looking to fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Oh, like
This
post,
defense is going to have to do a
like
lot of
while I'm
work
playing it?
to block this guy. He is an
Oh, I
absolute
thought I just had to
monster.
like
Should
post the
be
video
used in his
afterwards.
defense.
Okay.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive, and
Well, it
then
is
convert on a
broadcasting.
second. Bringing the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. A
Oh, in the
great
chat. Okay,
start.
okay. I see what you're saying. I said, I got you. I thought I just had to like post my ending video. Got you, got you, got you, got you. Misunderstanding. Oh, I don't cheat. You don't gotta do that. I never have a restart next to my name.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll incorporate
If it restart, then that's it.
They make the
That's
stop,
it.
and
I
it's
gave it my
end of
best.
first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is
He got to go
tonight.
to Tallahassee.
And yes, football is a game of inches, but
Well,
man,
he was on the way to
do the
Tallahassee.
inches
He was
really
waiting for
swallow the length of some of these possessions?
Terry to get home.
Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this.
No,
Football
Shanti flipped their
seemingly
car.
thrives on just moves the sticks might be the
Yeah,
thing that comes out on
she all
top.
right though. She said her shoulder hurt a little
And
bit,
with that,
so I guess she's
let's
headed
head
to the
back to the
hospital.
corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Well, I don't know where she lived at, but he said she was headed towards Tallahassee. I think it happened in
42
Boston.
points will kick it away to start the second half.
Is what he said. Yeah,
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will
he sounded
start
like
with
he
a
was a little bit more
touchdown.
mad than worried about if she was hurt or
And the
not.
offense out on the
Just
field
my
for the
personal
first drive.
observation.
Maybe adjustments or attitude or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
Because when I asked him about the car, if he got to get a new one, he said he kind of told me to be quiet. He didn't want to talk about it.
And I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up. You told yourself that you think you can run the
So I
ball
just
the next
said,
25
it's
seconds.
all right, cuz. Change the subject.
2 minutes, you get nothing to it.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down.
Dang, that was a good ass
Out
play,
in the
boy.
backfield, it's Gardner. Behind the midst, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open,
How
throwing
y'all
it.
looking for this upcoming season?
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw. Running it again.
I
He's
already
going to
got
get
what.
a pickup on that one.
I already got it.
When receivers are running single coverage downfield, sometimes they end up using speed and sometimes they end up using physicality. This receiver does a great
jump about to go crazy.
3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
It don't matter, cuz.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to.
Nerds.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Eli's going to the option. Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the line. He'll do it himself. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on third down.
All right, boss.
And the Judicials will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds.
What's wrong, Rob?
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last time they had it, a thing of beauty. Did whatever they want, run, pass, and wound up in the end zone. The delay of game pushes the offense back. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. It'll be 3rd and long. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced the negative play.
Whose side was on? You ate Skittles too. You forgot, didn't you? Yeah. You were just about to blame me, weren't you?
It is your fault.
How? You ate Skittles too.
I didn't know you.
All right. See if I share candy with you anymore.
Now setting up 4th down.
The Judicials will punt it away on 4th
There's
down.
Skittles on my side of the
He's
bed.
getting a
Why would I
lot
do
of work
when?
for the time he's
It
punted
was
tonight.
smashed, so you slept on it.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Still on their side of the field, no problem. Going for it, 4th and short from the 44. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Turning it on! Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Steps away. Unleashes one. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Gets the back moving. On the option. Now the toss. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. From the gun to give, looking for room. They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. And the Judicials with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's O'Neal. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. The give on the option. Hard running there. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Judicials decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. A run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And the Judicials come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're in the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play, but
unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Judicials.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Harmon. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Harmon. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here's a big drive for this defense who will try to get a stop with just a few minutes left. The give to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. You saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Lets it fly deep downfield. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Judicials line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Trying to set up the screen. Makes the stop at the 32, and he picks up 10 on that play.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And I'm loving the command of this quarterback right here. You can tell he's not worried. He knows his answers. 3 for 3 on the drive, moving the ball down the field, trying to put this offense in a position to get right back in this football game.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. Wants to go up top on first down. Scrambling away. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. He's looking downfield to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. And here comes the punt team. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That return is literally going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and caught it.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to pass the clock, an enemy. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Sticks it in his belly. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
And the Judicials with the 1st and 10. The option look. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when these plays work, everybody goes nuts, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. But the third down call, they use some misdirection, they go with the reverse. The defense, so disciplined, sound, run to the football and get the big third down stop.
Splits the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, Derby.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Makes the grab on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Back to pass on second down. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Big fella moving. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal. Marches ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
One play, win or lose right here. 4th and goal in overtime. He'll set up to throw. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks! All of that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away, but it was a really fun game.